Well, guys, I'm a little late to this, but yesterday Marvel and Hasbro did officially reveal the Marvel Legends wave for the Captain Marvel sequel, aka The Marvels, which of course this movie is going to be coming out this November. So you may be wondering, we got a first teaser trailer, sure, but that was like a month ago. The movie doesn't come out till November. Why are we getting this reveal all the way in the beginning of June? And the figures go up for pre-order today at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So why so early? Well, the simple answer is the movie was delayed. It was supposed to originally come out in July. So we're getting these figures way early, way ahead of time. And looking at the actual wave here itself, it's a bit of a mixed bag, to be completely honest. So let's talk about it. First of all, we have, of course, Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel herself. This is a great looking figure. I think it's a great head sculpt for Brie Larson. Definitely has a great likeness to the actress. And it's an accurate figure to what she looks like in the movie, but I just, at the same time, feel like it feels a little basic. Now, that's just mainly because of her suit design, because it's like, the whole thing's basically blue, and then you just have the little bit of red and gold at the top. And so that's what's kind of lacking for me with this figure, is just more, I don't know, it just doesn't look that interesting. But again, that's accurate to what she looks like in the movie, so I guess that's good. I do like the effect pieces she comes with as well. But this is definitely not one I personally plan on getting, because I already have a couple Captain Marvel figures from the first movie, and also the one from the Endgame 2-pack. So I'm all set on Captain Marvels. All those figures look way better, at least when it comes to the suit design. So I'm not super into this, but again, it is a good figure based on her design in the movie. Now, the one I'm most excited for in this wave is Rambeau, aka Photon, and the packaging for this figure actually does confirm that her superhero name will indeed be Photon. We weren't sure, because in the comics, she's sometimes Photon, sometimes she's Spectrum, so we have confirmation she's going to be called Photon. So that's really cool. This is a definite get for me, because this is the first MCU Rambeau figure, and I loved her in WandaVision. I'm really excited to see her suit up and power up in this film as Photon. I think the suit looks great. It's very comics accurate. I do wish she came with some effect pieces. I believe her only accessories are just alternate hands, which, I mean, that's all right, but I would have enjoyed some effect pieces. Maybe a nice translucent blue would have worked. But still, best looking figure in the wave to me. But then we got the worst looking figure with Kamala Khan, aka Ms. Marvel. Like, what happened with this figure, guys? Yeah, I am not getting this at all. Like, first of all, I already have the Disney Plus figure of Ms. Marvel, so I already have a Marvel Legends MCU Ms. Marvel, so I don't need a second one, especially when not only am I not really a fan of this suit design, but the head sculpt here, like, what the hell happened, guys? Okay, first let's talk about the suit. The suit does look really cool, and it is a very accurate representation of what she's going to look like in this movie, so that's all good, but then you get to the head sculpt. Like, first of all, why is she not wearing the mask? And second, okay, I guess they're not giving us the mask, but at least give us a good-looking head sculpt. I mean, I don't get how this went so wrong. Like, the Disney Plus figure, the head sculpt on that looked great. But this, like, what happened? I don't even understand. I mean, Kamala is supposed to be, like, a teenager in high school. This woman looks like she's in her 40s. I don't understand how this even happened, but it did, and it's, I'm not a fan of it. But then we got, of course, our accessories here, which does save this figure quite a bit. We got the Flurkin cat, which actually has the open mouth with the tentacles coming out. I think that's a great accessory, and if I were to ever get this figure, that would be the only reason for it. But unfortunately, that doesn't entice me to spend $25 on this figure that I don't really want, because I would just want the Flurkin. But on to the comics figures, we have Karnak from the Inhumans, of course. This is a great looking figure, super comics accurate. Love the design. Looks like he has really decent articulation, which is, of course, really important for a character like this. We also have Marvel Boy, a character I'm not really familiar with, but he definitely does look really cool here. Of course, he comes with blasters. Again, also decent articulation. I like the way the hair is done on the head sculpt with the, like, one strand coming off the top there. The belt looks nice also. And then we have Commander Rogers, which is another cool figure as well. This is, I believe, based on the Ultimate Universe or something like that. But he's got the holographic shield, and yeah, again, nothing too special. If you guys know me, you know I don't really collect comic figures, so I don't really care about this stuff as much. But I mean, these look pretty cool. There's an Iron Man figure as well. I mean, we get tons of Iron Man figures all the time, but this is a really cool, interesting design. I like the metallic paint that was used here. I like the classic looking faceplate for the helmet, so that looks good. And then the Build-A-Figure for this wave is the totally awesome Hulk, who of course in the comics that's Amadeus Cho when he becomes the Hulk. So I think this is a really cool figure and a nice choice. But of course, you know, perfect for a Build-A-Figure, nice Hulk-sized figure. I think it's great that we're finally getting this character, especially for people who are trying to assemble their champions display or something like that, or even a Young Avengers. I think Totally Awesome Hulk is long overdue, so I'm excited that people are finally getting this figure, and hopefully this will lead to getting a good MCU Hulk figure somewhere down the line, just like change of the head sculpt, and that'd be great. So anyways, guys, that is the official Marvel Legends wave for the Marvels movie. Again, the Marvels movie comes out this November, only in theaters. This wave goes on pre-order today at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so go check them out if you're interested in this wave. Let me know your own thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this wave? Which figures do you plan on getting, and which figures do you not plan on getting, like that Ms. Marvel? But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I keep you up to date on everything goes on in the Marvel life.